In this episode of Elevated Outdoors,
we'll see what happens. I really think it's going to be possibly a great morning.
It's something that a lot of people like to call Deercember.
It is shaping to be a fantastic morning.
It's that time of year where the rut's almost over, and I gotta make it happen to kill a buck.
Crap, that's a shooter.
Elevated Outdoors starts right now.
That is a big buck. He's down right there. Thank you, God. Yes!
You know, this year, December is so much different from it was last year. I mean, on this year's season, you know, you look back on October, November, and yeah, we get good buck pictures of bucks like Captain Hook, the Short 8, the Big 8, and then all of a sudden you're getting in the last part of November, and then it's just like a light switch that we're getting a lot of daylight pictures, like pictures of Captain Hook, the Short 8, the Big 8 during daylight time. And there's one buck that we named Mr. T, and we named this buck around last year, and he was a smaller buck last year. And the reason why we called this buck Mr. T was because he had huge brow tines. This is probably the buck we've never had a buck on this farm that has had brow tines as long as Mr. T. But then all of a sudden, we haven't seen him all year, and all of a sudden, just like a light switch, he pops up on choke cam pictures at one of our old ponds. And it was honestly really surprising to me because, you know, he was the least expected this year. We were more expecting of Captain Hook, the Big 8, the Short 8, and that's all we've gotten. And all of a sudden, Mr. T pops up, and that's probably, for me, the surprise of the year.
It's December 3rd, 2015. We're hunting out one of our the biggest food plot we've got. Hopefully we'll make something happen this evening. I was actually meaning to go to my shooting house because there was a big 8-point. There's a buck called the Big 8 that I named. He was there 2 days ago at around 2 o'clock, and I was going to go in there, and we park where I'm supposed to get out to go to the shooting house, right next to the road. And it turns out that my uncle has decided to cut wood around my shooting house, so that really ticked me off. And right now it's like 2:30. So I was very discouraged, but hopefully we'll get the job done. We're over our biggest food plot. We got a buck straight off down that way. Really good food plot. It's come up great. And there's a lot of deer tracks in it, but right now the rut's in full swing, so you never know what could come in here. We could have Mr. T, Captain Hook, Commander, or the Short 8, or even the Big 8 to come in here, and I could get a very good opportunity. It's a full rut, so I want to be doing my doe estrus bleats tonight, because if there's any bucks that is not on a doe, if they hear that doe bleat, they're going to come to it. So especially since it's a food plot, so you never know, anything could happen. I'm excited. You just got to stay optimistic. You never know what happens. I mean, the Lord could very well bless us with an amazing hunt. So We'll see what happens. I may be thankful that my uncle decided to cut wood today.
So on that hunt, on that evening, it's getting very dark. It's, you know, we've only seen one spike, and I kid you not, it is literally 6 minutes before legal shooting time was up. I look off to the east, I hear leaves shuffling.
Right here, deer. Crap, that's a shooter. We gotta be careful here.
Out steps Mr. T. I smoked him. That's a big deer. He's down right there. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, God. Just smoked him right there. I don't even know if I got him on video, but that is a big buck. He's down right there. Thank you, God. Yes, yes, yes. I seen he had a big rack. That's a big buck right there. I can't go away. I can't wait to go put my hands on him. Yes! Alright, so I just got down from the stand. I was way up there. And ladies and gentlemen, I just killed Mr. T. I cannot believe it. I can't believe it right now. Look at this deer. I can't believe it. He's a big deer. He's a good buck. I tell you what a great buck. A beautiful 8-pointer. Just a magnificent 8-pointer. I can't tell you how proud I am of this deer. This is a lesson I well learned, that, you know, I got in the stand and I thought, you know, I can't believe it. I'll be right back. You know, I got up in that tree stand and I had the attitude of, I'm not gonna see anything. It's just gonna be at some other hunt. And I had the mindset the entire evening that something has to come out of this. God has to put me in this for some reason. I have to be in the stand for a reason. And it is something that I absolutely learned. Well, look at that joker. Just, golly, what an unbelievable hunt. Just a beautiful buck. I'm so proud of this deer. And this is Mr. T. I've been chasing him for a long time, for the past year and a half, and he's probably a 4-year-old, but he scored 113 and 3/8. Oh man, what a buck.